Alrighty, so I'm taking over as streamer and commentator for this tournament, so I need to let people in chat know real quick. So first things first, I need to find a game for everyone to watch. Pretty sure I went online, let me make sure. It is streaming. There, let's exit of that. See the brackets. Okay, so it looks like we're still in round 2. We'll probably piggyback onto round 3, because round 2 seems like it's at least halfway done. So in the meantime, let's see. Let's see who's at the top of the bracket right now. Malediction, Lou, Modnik, Illusion. Never heard of Othalabor. Okay, the round's not over yet, but it should be interesting to see who remains with the 2-0. Bolivar. Yeah, Bolivar should be... Okay, Bolivar's 1 and 0. There's oh wow, there's a lot of people with 1 and 0 still. There's probably between 7, it's like 8, 9 people. It's like 10 people left with 2-0 potentially, or like 5, 6 people left with 2-0 potentially. That's not too bad. Probably hop on the Skype now. I won't steal my webcam. For those of you just tuning in, welcome to the stream. I am Dross, and I am going to be commentating as many of these games as possible. This is kind of an impromptu streaming effort by the community. So I will be grabbing various players and commenting their games. Hopefully we can get another co-commentator or two in here. Try and run a decent stream for you guys. So round 3 is going to start pretty soon, and I'm going to be looking for any particular player that hasn't been casted yet on Joke's stream in order to give you guys the most varied viewing experience possible. So people who are looking like they're near the top of the bracket are Lou. I probably should move that. Lou, Malediction. No, not Malediction. He's 1 and 1. Joyful Rogue might be up there. Nightingale might be up there. Bolivar. I'm not sure who Hashira or Afterstar are. Biako I've never heard of. Noto I've never heard of. So there's a lot of players that I haven't heard of at 1 and 0 right now in the tournament, which is pretty cool to see. So far, new faces have been appearing in this tournament almost every time the tournament comes up, to be honest. Depending on who wins, I'll probably either take... I think he already casted Lou. We'll go with... Assuming they win, we'll go with Bolivar. Or Shiroto. Maybe Biako, actually. We'll see who wins. So I'm going to run the stream to a quick 5-minute break. But stick around. I'll be back as soon as the next round starts, or I get a game that I can commentate in. So let me set this up real quick. Get this going for you guys. 5 minutes. And welcome back. Well, welcome for the first time because I'm just starting to pick up streaming this tournament. So this is the Feria Lunar Rumble number 3, which is brought to you by, oh my gosh, Coil Gaming, I believe is who this is brought to you by, and I am Dross at Hey It's Dross, twitch.tv/HeyIt'sDross to be exact, and I will be casting some or most of the remaining games left in the tournament today. And we are currently waiting for round 2 to be finished up and wrapped up, since I kind of just jumped on impromptu in the middle of it, so I'm going to be doing a little time filling with you guys. For those of you who have just started to watch, it should be up on stream, and I will double check to make sure that it is. Yep, okay, so I am live. I should be hosted. Everything should be ready to go. And we had, earlier today, meaning like maybe an hour or two ago, we had a patch dropped out on us, but it didn't have any gameplay changes, just aesthetic ones, like the Azure Wisp, which is so cute. This is the finalized art for Azure Wisp, and I have to say I love it. I think it is really adorable. It's very weirdly colorful, even though it's kind of monochrome. It's very cute. I think it's an adorable wisp thing. It's strangely like, it has that like property where it looks like it's, excuse me, where it looks like a filler place art, but it's finalized and it's actually like detailed and textured and stuff. It's really cool. It's a nice like callback to the earlier days with cards like Mimic, where everything is like a silhouette with like the glowy eyes and stuff. So I thought it was pretty cool. We have a few more. Prophet of Tides also got a new art today. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous art with a great pose. Very well done. It makes it look really interesting. Just like a super cool card. Maybe we'll see more people pick it up because of this. I mean, it definitely really helps the card stick out whereas before it was a bit of like a bland, blobby thing. Let's see, I believe another blue card that got art was Orosei. And, okay, the high-res version of Orosei's art looks really good, actually. When I saw it earlier today in Discord, it didn't really strike me quite as well, but this is actually a really interesting piece of art. There's a lot of detail in here that you can't quite see at this resolution, but it definitely seems like there's more to it than meets the eye. I mean, all 4 dragons got an update, which I'll be kind of looking at real quick while I'm waiting for people. So we also have Tethra, which Tethra kind of looks like Shenron from Dragon Ball Z, to be honest, but it's really cool. This is another really well done art with quite a bit of texture added to it. It's interesting how they went for like this low upper atmosphere type of look, where they're flying like really high above whatever terrain they're supposed to represent, which in this case is a forest. But this is a really gorgeous card. Tethra brings a lot of nice color to cards that would like otherwise be kind of very greenish. It's still very green, but you've got a few like shades of yellow. You've got maybe potentially a few turquoise colors, some grays. It's kind of nice. It's brighter than like something like Oak Father, which has like a bit, a bit darker colors, a bit more black, even though it has sunlight in the back of it. Garadan, I think this is the best of the 4 dragon arts. Garadan is a very, this was really, really well done. It's a very imposing type of art for a very imposing creature. And you can see the firestorm that he has in the background, dealing global damage to all enemy creatures, which is really cool. Just a nice Western dragon look to him. Definitely has a very nice, just an overall very nice, very well done drawing. This one's got a little more color to it, a little more blues, bit of yellow, red, obviously. I'm not seeing too much white, like straight up. There's some white there. Not seeing much of them black, but yeah, just a nice color scheme, really pleasant to look at card. Something that you'd feel cool playing, I think. It looks really, really quite nice. And the last one is Azurai, and Azurai, this one's interesting to me. I haven't really been able to make out the shape of Azurai's face, but the wings are very like deathly looking. It's a very kind of almost like an ethereal type card, or like a